What is Warhammer Fantasy? Is it worth your time? Let's have a quick look together. Warhammer Fantasy is a fantasy fiction setting created by UK-based company Games Workshop, drawing heavily on the work of Tolkien's Middle-earth, Robert E. Howard's Conan the Barbarian, and various writings of Michael Moorcock. In addition to these well-loved works of fiction, Warhammer is profoundly inspired by history itself and has many references to real events and historical peoples, in particular medieval European history. Originally launching as a tabletop gaming system with miniatures and rulebooks, it has continued to grow and can be seen in video games, literature, role-playing, and more. Why is it so successful? The combination of using established Goliaths of fantasy and then elevating them to something fresh yet familiar is not easy to achieve. The injection of levels of realism by using many historical factors gives it more gravitas and potency than the other, more light-hearted settings obtain. Turning the darkness and sense of impending doom of its source material up to 11 and creating a feeling that the apocalypse is always on the horizon is a perfect canvas. The morality of the world is very much on a grayscale to rival George R.R. Martin's Game of Thrones. Its many races, cultures, heroes translate into a huge variety of playstyles and different experiences for you as a player in its various forms. A few standout examples for me: the brutal, Aztec-inspired lizardmen that have a huge arsenal of rampaging beasts and earth-shaking magic users. Devious ratmen that are mechanically minded with a tyrannical government that is self-regulated by a cycle of murder and betrayal. And gleaming ranks of late medieval chivalrous knights delivering a thunderous charge and are in ever search of the Holy Grail. Malevolent forces formed from the hopes and dreams, fears and nightmares of conscious beings, a dark reflection of thoughts given substance in another realm of existence, their only desire to penetrate and consume the mortal realm. If you like fantasy literature, board games, Dungeons and Dragons, Game of Thrones, and so on, then this setting could be an excellent port of call. The original Warhammer Fantasy's battle system is no longer in production, but Games Workshop are bringing the setting back with the old world with a current release date of late 2023. Its replacement, Age of Sigmar, is enjoying a renaissance and also some of the best looking models I have ever seen. Total War Warhammer is also a fantastic strategy game series available on PC and gets a huge thumbs up from us here at Darkhaven. Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay is well worth a look for the role players amongst you. The desperate, deadly and terrifying world of Warhammer is unsurprisingly a perfect world for you to play with and your friends. Just a brief note to say that I have engaged with all of the above at many in-person events as well as online, and it is without doubt the friendliest and most accepting community I have yet to find. In summary, Warhammer Fantasy is one of those creations that has gone on to influence and inspire, to grow and mature into more than the sum of its own parts. I love it and I wholeheartedly recommend it. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.